Solid, I would eat it, but I'll let you know my answer as we go through. Can't date all three.
I mean, but you could.
Hello, my name is Jinnie, and I am going to try 3 different Korean dishes cooked by 3 different guys and choose who I would want to go on a date with. I'm a Korean American that has been incredibly blessed with an amazing Korean mother who cooks all the time, every day. When we go to restaurants, it's like, oh, mom's food is way better. So the bar is a little bit high. I want someone who matches my energy, because I can be very high energy, very low energy.
You're a very chaotic person.
Kind of. Chaotic good.
Hi, I'm Luke.
Hi, I'm Justin.
안녕하세요. What's up, I'm Jin.
I came in, smelled the food, everything smelled great, so I feel like we all made some pretty solid dishes today.
Such a diplomatic answer. I'm not hella like competitive or anything, but if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it full out, right? So I give everything my all.
I made jjajangmyeon and jjampong, 2 classics I feel like, every Korean's had. Kind of Chinese Korean dishes. I cooked it a little earlier today. It's a little thick. Couldn't decide between the 2, so I decided to go with both of them. I even peeled the shrimp for her.
That's real love.
So, this is jjampong. Smells like it should. The noodles are kind of, I don't know it in English, but it basically means like the noodles are fat from soaking up all the liquid.
I should have mixed it up a little.
It looks pretty good. These are some side dishes. Let's see if they cut it up.
It looks cut up.
It looks cut up. Looks like they also try to like arrange the seafood in a slightly stylistic way. I don't know if that landed.
That's fair.
But A for effort. Do you know if they made this from scratch?
I'll take that as a compliment. That's a compliment, right?
Or is it like one of those packages, like pre-packaged? They're kind of like fancy ramen. I can't tell.
She can't tell the difference.
That's a good thing. I know what she's talking about, but this is from scratch.
But this is good, aside from the noodles being all... I can't even pick them up. I feel like this says A+ effort, B+ foresight.
Foresight. Okay.
Foresight.
Maybe this person's very diverse. There's a lot of diversity of seafood here.
I'm just a complex guy.
I don't know like how Korean this person is, because this is not that spicy, and I feel like Korean folks like really like their spice.
I didn't want to make it too spicy because then that would just be like an immediate no.
Solid, I would eat it, but I'll let you know my answer as we go through. Can't date all 3.
I mean, but you could.
This guy made 2 dishes.
Oh, he made 2. What?
he made 2.
Oh,
She's excited. I like it.
this is really good. I feel like these 2 dishes might have taken a lot of effort. So once again, A+ for effort.
But the foresight.
Oh, there's noodles down here too. There's some vegetables here. Maybe this person works out.
I'll take it. I'll take it. How does she know?
Show us one time.
I'm just curious. I wonder if this person has like Chinese influence, because it's like supposed to be like a Korean Chinese fusion dish. And he's trying to like translate that through food.
It wasn't intentional, but I'll take it.
Wait, this is so good. I like this one.
Yes.
It's the first one, all right? Hold on. I made deokguk, mandu-guk, I guess. Honestly, deokguk is such like a home-cooked feeling. Like I never order at restaurants, right? I don't know, it just reminds me of home and like New Year's and stuff like that. I spent hella time making the broth, so like I boiled the bones and stuff for hella long and this and that. So I put a lot of effort into it, and that's kind of like what I'm trying to show, right? And then I'm gonna add in keranjidan, basically just like take a thin sheet of egg yolk. Hopefully she doesn't notice the egg whites got kind of messed up.
Final touch.
Yes. So I made some shigumsunamu, gotta have the sesame seed, a little bit of mandu, good old homemade kimchi. But yeah, it's not Korean food without banchan.
First of all, this is deokguk, which is basically rice cake soup. I feel like this person is very detail oriented.
Are you?
Yeah.
You can tell these like little egg things are almost perfectly chopped.
Amazing.
That's kind of hard to do. Also looks like there's like cut up seaweed. Don't know what's going on here, but I think it's some egg.
No, I knew you should call it out.
The extra veggies on this side. It looks like the dumplings are slightly burnt though.
I like mine crispy.
I think mine crispy too.
Give me some time.
She's chewing that for a minute.
She's still processing it.
Makes me think of my grandma.
It's store-bought. I fried it like an hour ago.
You mean homemade?
Yeah, homemade.
Oh, this dishware is A+, because this is still really hot.
He brought that himself.
He brought it himself? Foresight, the thing that the other guy didn't have.
Foresight.
Okay, I feel like between the 2, I like this one better. But let me try this spinach thing. Kind of tastes like you just put them in water.
I'm not gonna lie, I pulled it out of the container and I was like,
It's just like so good because it's so hot.
I should have got a stone pot.
Kind of reminds me of family. You eat it in the morning. You don't even eat it in the evening. I also feel like it's seasoned really well.
The bone broth.
let's go.
It's just good. I feel like this guy's like the most Korean.
Wait, she may be onto something.
그럴 수도 있지.
I feel like this guy maybe tries to like take on a little bit too much at a single time. Hence the burnt dumplings.
That's like actually a highly accurate description of like, yeah, like that's kind of crazy.
But like things turned out okay, so maybe this person is just like used to taking on a lot in life.
Like in my life, I just like, I'm a type, like I don't say no to things. So I overload my plate a lot.
I feel like this person might be also very generous. There's like a hefty portion of food. In Korean, we say like to have a big hand, right?
손이 많이 간다.
Like if you have a big hand, it means that like when people come over, you give them a lot of food. Once again, it's really this pot.
I've been waiting for an excuse to buy a pot like this, honestly.
Let's move on for the sake of moving on. The meat is also really tender and tasty.
She really likes yours.
It's 갈비, dude.
I made bossam, a simple kind of braised pork dish. I had a lot growing up, so it means a lot to me. One thing to me that's really important is like quality of ingredients, and I feel like with a simpler dish like bossam, like ingredients really show through. Getting the sauce ready here, the pork's all plated, and that's gonna be about it.
My first impression of this man has an eye for aesthetics because he didn't just put the meat on the plate. He put it on this little lettuce thing,
The better lettuce, baby.
which like looks kind of different from this lettuce thing. So you got two different lettuce types.
Oh, did you really?
The variety, yeah.
Let's try this meat now. So you get a little bit of the meat, you get a little bit of the sauce thing.
I appreciate that she put the whole thing in her mouth. She didn't take a little bite.
This human here, he's a little bit chill and he's just simple, very simple. It's just the meat. I don't even know if this is seasoned meat. When I was little, my mom and my grandma, they'd make kimchi like from scratch. And when you do that, you typically have this other meal after that, using the ingredients to make the kimchi, and you sort of have it with like this type of meat. This is also like a very communal type of dish where like everyone eats it together. Maybe this person has a lot of friends.
I do love cooking for my friends, yeah.
Like a simple family guy is what I think I'm gonna deem this person to be. I feel like they're kind of basic. Don't know if they're like really that different from each other. Maybe this person's a little bit younger.
Wow, I am the youngest one here.
What year are you?
Because I feel like whenever we have noodles, it's always like, oh, make sure they don't get soggy, like eat them before they get soggy. And you're told that as a kid.
That was so spot on.
I feel like this person is just more confident and secure and they're kind of simple. And this person like tries to do too much, but like kind of pulls it off, but kind of doesn't.
But kind of doesn't?
But like there's nothing like super like unique, you know? Like there's no babams, you know? There's no risk.
We all went for a pretty safe bet.
This is true.
Recipes, I feel like.
I feel like it's like this person and then like equally these two folks. Look at this. It looks like a little ad from one of those Korean stores or restaurants. So I would say 1, 3, 3.
Not even 2, 2.
We're about third place.
3, 3.
Congrats. Congratulations.
Wow.
You said I take on too much, which is like kind of crazy that you said that because that's like actually so real. Like I have such a hard time like with boundaries and saying no and stuff. So, but I'm also very much like go full out if you're gonna do it. So
Yeah.
the torso was the.
Yeah. Wait, I feel like people are gonna think this was staged. I assure you it was not.
Yeah, that was real.
I had no other ending in mind.
So what's the deal? Like we went on a date or what? Like.
Well.